Alright guys, little group break here. A little one. We have some more Upper Deck Series 2. Upper Deck Series 2, 12 box case. This is a 31 spot random team break. And it's 31 spots because we will be randoming off the Chicago Blackhawks at the end of this case here. But before we get into all the action, all the teams here in column A, everyone except for Chicago, of course. And definitely not Hobo. Everyone over here, we have DW with 3, Douglas B with 5, Jason K with 2, JP the Realness with 2, Justin N and Justin U in there as well, Luigi D, Mark A, Nicholas A, Noel T, Peter C, Ricky M with 2 spots, Sean O with 2, Steve H with 4, Travis B with 1, and then William C with 3. Teams first. Random.org. Dice roller. 6 times on the teams. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. I'll move this so you can see 6 times there. Got Boston on the bottom and Edmonton on the top. And now the names. Dice. Roll 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. JP on the top, and we got Douglas B on the bottom. I'll put Chicago back in there in a little bit. Gonna sort this by your names. So DW, you have Anaheim, Buffalo, and Vegas. Douglas B, you have San Jose. You have Calgary, LA, Colorado, and Boston. Jason K with Arizona and Seattle. JP with Edmonton and Florida. Justin N with Pittsburgh. Justin U with New Jersey. We have Luigi with Ottawa. Mark A, you have Toronto. Nicholas with Montreal. Noel with Columbus. Peter C with Nashville. Ricky M with Carolina and Washington. Sean O with Detroit and Tampa Bay. Steve H with the Island, both New York teams actually. Vancouver and Minnesota. And then Travis B, you're going to have St. Louis. William, we're going to round it out with Winnipeg, Dallas, and Philly. If anyone needs a reminder of what teams you got, just drop your first name, last initial in the chat. Gonna sort this by the teams now for myself. And here we go. I'm gonna keep it here. I'm not gonna flip it or anything, just so all the boxes can definitely stay in frame, so you guys see there's no schmuckery of any kind. As you can see. Alright, let's move this back. Good luck, everybody. As a reminder, this is a no vet base break. No vet base will be shipped as a part of this one. So I'm going to try to speed through this as quick as possible. No vet base, so I'm not even going to pay any attention to anything after all the inserts. We got a Forsberg, Sebastian Aho, and a Marco Casper. Quentin Hughes, that's a Vasilevsky. First young gun is going to be a Samuel Nazco and a Kucherov on the canvas. I'll quickly go through them just to make sure nothing's out of place, but usually it's pretty cut and dry here. Tanner Jeannot, don't you know? Cam Fowler and a Mark Scheifele. Monster Season McDavid. McKinnon, Doer. Shout out Reed and his buys. We got a Silver Outburst coming up here. That is a Pasta. We got an Ilya Solovyov on the Young Gun. And an Igor on the Silver Outburst. Nice little Igor for the Rangers. First Silver Outburst of the break here.
Quote the legend, Reed. Shipping out bricks.
I'm
Shipping out
not sure if he's still in Hawaii. I'm not sure.
I think he said he was on his way back.
Nice. Logan Thompson, Aho, Belinsky's Young Gun. Shout out Reed and his buys. Dude's having the time of his life traveling around the world. He's in Japan for a little bit. Shout out Reed. Great guy. Got Tim Stutzel, Mitch Marner, and a Levi. Ooh, gold Monster Season McDavid out of 153. Nice little McDavid there. JP picking up that one. That's real nice. And a Matthew Poitras Young Gun to follow. Very nice for Douglas B with Boston there. Very, very nice little pack there. Got Pasta, Shen, and Edvinson. Those pixelated guys make it a little bit more rare. The yellow pixels are one in about 720 packs. Jack Eichel on the Dazzlers. We got Hellebuck and on Alex Lafreniere on the Young Gun. What's up, Ravid? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Thanks for popping in. Got a Dylan Larkin, Blake Wheeler, and a Jason Robertson. And the last pack of the first box. Josh Brown, Mark Del Gaizo on the Young Gun, and a Devin Taves canvas. All right, first box over and done with, easy as pie. Not yet, Mr. Rabbit, but this is going to be the case, my friend. I got a good feeling that we're going to see something nice come out of here. Let's see some nice low numbers. Maybe something lower than 2, but slightly larger than 0. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't confirm nor deny. In due time, my friend. All right, here we go. Let's go. Giddy up. Box number 2. If I can get this case done by myself in less than an hour, that would be just bonkers. Aye, aye. Silver Outburst Young Gun here. We got a Jack Hughes, we got a Belinsky's, and we got a Hunter Shepard Silver Outburst. Instinctive Stewie. Dylan Larkin on the clear cut. Very nice. And a Gwinnett. Nice Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings. Sean O taking that one. That is a Breadman on the Pixels. Kadri and a Keeleman. Ristolainen, so Buffalo Sabres legend. That's Eichel. That's McKinnon. And that's a Dmitry Voronkov Young Gun. Very nice Young Gun there for Columbus. That's going to go to Noel. Good luck, or good stuff there, Noel. Got an Ovi. Lucas Condata and a It Ain't Easy being Billy Sweezy on the canvas Young Gun. I will sleeve at the halfway point of each box. Is what I think I'm going to do here. Got a Zach McEwen. We got a Barkov. And we got a Linus Allmark. It's a halfway point of the box. I'll get all this stuff sleeved up here. And then I'll move on to the second portion of it. feel like this is a efficient way to get through all of it. Yes, this is a group break, Mr. Beaver. You have a Mantle you need... Oh, you need Reed to look at? Interesting, Rez. What's the, What is the card? Why, in fact, are you having him look at it? He's still in Japan. Or on the way back. Reed is a social media king at this point. Shout out Reed and his social takeover. Oh, wow. Oh, Dylan Holloway to 10. Dylan Holloway, high gloss to 10. 9 of 10. Wow. That is the lowest number card I have pulled out of this product. And it is going to Edmonton, and that is going to JP the realness right there. Wow. That is insane. Okay. Kirill, Hunter Shepard. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to sleeve that up now. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait on that one. Wow. Tim Stutzel, Pixels. We got a Dawson Mercer and a Yuri Patera. Hey, you got it, JP. Got a Jordan Kyrou. We got a Thomas Hurdle. I like hurdles. And a Cole McWard. Wrong C McSomething. We have Linus. Matthew Poitras, Young Guns. Second one of him for Boston. Sonny Milano canvas. Boston doing all right so far for you, Douglas. Very nice. 2 Poitrases. 2 boxes. Monster Season McDavid. Eric Carlson, Nazem Kadri, and Luke Evangelista, Blue Dazzlers. We got a Karel Vejmelka and a Young Gun checklist. We might have to random this off at the end, depending on who gets the Chicago spot. So this is going to go to DW or whoever gets that random Chicago spot. Very nice. 2 boxes down. Easy as pie. Left for Phoenix yesterday. Got it. Reed's always on the move, man. Reed is always on the move. See you later, buddy. Have a good night. Everybody say goodbye to JJ. Alright, so I got that box out of the way in 5 minutes. So that's not bad for by myself. Let's get this one done in 4. Sebastian Aho, Fluorescence, Cole Gutman, and a Levi Miralainen. That is a Jake Ottinger, Luke Philp, Young Gun, first for Chicago, and a Jeremy Roenick. Caulfield, Marchand, and Kyrou. Like I said, guys, the 3 middle cards are all we really care about right now. Because here we have a Cole Caulfield. We have a Mason Leray Young Gun and a Hardy Haman Octel Silver Outburst Young Gun. Svechnikov, Pixelated Ecliptic. That is Elias Pettersson Canvas and a Matthew Knees. That is Jake Allen Instinctive. Tyler Sagan and a Max Sense Gwinnett Young Gun. And I'm just going to go all the way here. I'm in a groove. Ooh, Lawson Krause, purple deep roots. Very nice for Arizona. Clayton Keller. And our first Bedard Young Gun of the break right there. Very, very nice. That's a decent place to stop and sleeve. I'll say that right away. That's a decent place to stop and sleeve, I would say. Stop and sleeve. Right? Any One Republic fans out there? That is a pixelated Gustafsson, Granlund, and Kapanen on the inserts there. Keller. Blue Dazzlers, Ilya Sorokin, Johnny Hockey, and a Billy Sweezy. It really ain't easy being Sweezy. I don't care what they say. It really ain't easy. Got a Darcy Kemper, Morgan Riley, and a Tyson Forster. Gabe Velarde, Breadman, Morella, and a DeBrusque. And last of this box. Glaring. That is a Sidney Crosby on the glaring. Frederick and a Connor Bedard on the portraits. Very, very nice. Very, very, very solid. Good way to end that box there. Connor Bedard portraits going to that randomized Blackhawks spot. Alright, I said be done with that one by 5:39. Here we are. Best of luck, everybody, on to box number 4. Godspeed. Let's see it. No one saw that. Andre Pilates. Got Marcus Foligno, Andre Vasilevsky, and a Nick Swaney. Got a Cale Makar. We have a Hardy Hamanoktel on the acetate Young Gun. Very, very nice for Chicago. Or not Chicago, pardon me. Washington. Ricky M getting the Hamanoktel. That is going to be a Capo Kakkonen, Fraser Minton, and Tristan Robbins on the canvas Young Gun. Tristan Robbins in it. Captain America, TJ Oshie. Monster Season, McDavid. That is Gibby. That is Cull. And that is a whole lot of base. Silver Outburst incoming. That is a Tim Stutzel. That's another Hamanoktel. And that is a Wade Ellison on the Silver Outburst. Mersey, Michelli, and an Afanaseyev. Gonna take a break, sleeve up these guys here, and then we'll be on with the rest of box number 3. We got a McDonough, Gustafsson, Stammer, and an Oskarov. Gerard. Ooh, Erik Karlsson on the highlighters acetate, a Svechnikov, and a Semiskevich. Mikko Rantanen on the pixelated there. Clavin and Logan Thompson being the other inserts. Got 3 packs to go in this box, and then we'll be on to box number 5. Blue Dazzlers, that is Mason McTavish. That is Austin Matthews, and that is John Ludwig Young Gun. Buffalo Sabres legend, Rasmus Ristolainen. Samsonov, Keller, and a Jack Hughes. And the last pack Magic. Toffoli, Connor Zary, great young gun there for Calgary, and Ottinger on the canvas. Great Connor Zary there for Douglas B. Douglas picking up a few nice young guns here with Zary and Poitras for their respective teams. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. Box number 5. Giddy up. Didn't miss that time. You got Matthew Olivier. Kent Johnson on the acetate and a Luke Hughes. That is a McDavid on the PCs. Michael Pisha and a Yuri Patera canvas. Thank you. You too. Got a Georgiev. We have a Philip Forsberg and a Bobby McMahon. As Sweet T would say, that does imply the existence of a Bobby McWoman or a Bobby McBoy. Ooh, Pop Count 1000. That is Matthew Barzal on the Pop Count 1000. Very, very nice. Crosby Ecliptic. And a Zach Benson Young Gun to round it all out there. What a pack. What a great pack there. Oh my goodness. This has been a very, very good box so far. I'm going to take a break to sleeve up a little bit early. First few packs have delivered here in box number 5. Very, very nice. Big Red, I am literally the worst guy. Literally the worst. It really does not get much worse than me. And I'm just happy we have someone like you, an esteemed member of this community, who isn't afraid to call out Big Wake. We have a pixelated Matthews, a Dominic Kubalik, and an Owen Beck. A little John Jason Paterka in the back there. Philip Forsberg on the Dazzlers. Shout out Sweet Tea. We got an AJ Greer and a Joel Teasdale. Middle Spittle, my Sweet King. Bergeron, that is Lawson Krause, and a Matt Murray. Actually, Matt Murray. Jacob Markstrom, that is Damian Hunt on the Young Gun and is a Benajad canvas. Love that, Big Red. Love that. Monster Season McDavid. We got a Beniers PCs, and we have a Ridley Grigg. Connor Murphy there. Leon. Matt Tompkins Young Gun, and that is a Carter Verhaeghe on the Silver Outburst. Outstanding photo of Verhaeghe on that one. Henrique. Ilya on the pixelated and the instinctive. We got Tom Wilson and a Cooch. And last pack of box number 5. Last pack of box number 5. That is a Bobby Ski Gallagher, and a Stanislav Svozil on the young gun. Again, this break in the action has been brought to you by Chobani Salted Caramel Creamer. Whether you're a breaker, a collector, or whatever. Stick it in Wakes, Gregory's, coffee, travel mug, and it's going to taste fantastic. Chobani Creamer. No free ads. All right, pacing 3 minutes ahead of where I thought I would be at this moment of the break. So I like where we're going here. Good luck, everybody. Box number 6 of the case. Box number 6. Here we go. JJ, I can probably do that. My guess is probably. I do have a group or a personal that's supposed to start at 6. I'm definitely and obviously going to be a little late to that. But 100% I plan on. Oh, baby, that is a black and white Connor Bedard Program of Excellence canvas. Hoo-wee! Okay. Svozil. Okay. That's gonna look nice for whoever is lucky enough to get that Blackhawks random spot there. Saddle down. Connor Bedard Program of Excellence canvas in the black and white. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I don't even like the guy. Kucherov, Ryan Shea, Young Gun, and a Willem Dafoe on the Program of Excellence as well. Back-to-back packs with those guys. Very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. But yeah, JJ, I have a personal that's going to happen right after this. I'm not going to say the group break will happen right after that, but it'll be at some point tonight. We got a Leon there and a Brock Faber. Tage Thompson, Ecliptic, Ty Emberson, Young Gun, Andrew, what are you, Cop? On the Silver Outburst. Got Tim Stutzel. John Gibson, Instinctive. We have an Elias Lindholm and a Charlie McAvoy. What's up, Maz? How you doing, brother? Great to see you, man. Konechny, we have Roman Josi and a Justin Sordif on the Young Gun. Ooh, Pink Dazzler, Dylan Larkin. Very, very nice. A Jared McCann. And a Leo Carlson Young Gun. There you go, D. The W picking up that Leo Carlson Young Gun right there. You guys have heard me call out DW before. D is a bit of a mainstay in our group breaks here, I would say. Shout out DW. I've been ripping group breaks for you for literally as long as I can remember. Big shouts. Big shouts to everybody who sold this one out. Alrighty, nearing the halfway mark of the break, guys. Nick Deslauriers. Tyler Toffoli Pixels. We got a Matthew Tkachuk and an Elias Pettersson.
Bye, Wiggy.
Have a good night, Troy.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sure will. Kale Yarn, I am not a crook. Dylan Larkin on the Blue Dazzlers. Dylan Larkin Blue Dazzlers to match that pink one. Very nice for Detroit. Leon and a Clay Stevenson Young Gun there. Detroit picking up a couple nice Dazzlers of Dylan Larkin. Looking good for you, Sean O. Yeah, I'm not a hook. Oh, I like that, Jetta. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Groovy Dooby Doo, where are you? I got Dufour and Letang now. Oh, is it really, Jetta? I didn't know that. Interesting. Thanks for dropping the knowledge. We got a little Wi-Fi on the director of boards. Damien Young Gun and Matty Beniers on that canvas. And a little last pack Matt Jack out of box number 6. That is a Mega or Monster Season McDavid Tager and a Jackson Lahome. Break in the action to sleeve up these sleevables. Yarn Crook is Iron Hook in Swedish. Interesting. I wish that's the one thing I kind of wish. Can someone see what the I've never looked it up. What Watkins literally translates to? Is that anything? Does it literally translate to anything, or is it just like, you know, a very pale breaker from Buffalo, New York? Is that what that translates to? It very well could. Box number 7. That is Kyle Connor, Mangiapane, and our second Zach Benson Young Gun of the case. Very nice DW with that one. You got a couple Bensons, you got a Carlson, and you have a shot at that Carlson Young Gun checklist. You don't know. Hey, thanks for the effort, Jedi. I appreciate that. We got a Skinny, we got a Matthew Nyes, and a McDonough. What relatives in German? Ovi, Hunter Shepard, Young Gun, and a Devin Levi Program of Excellence on the canvas. Oh my goodness. Those Program of Excellence cards are so damn nice. We got a Clayton Keller. We have a Matthew Barzal and a Dufour. Couple of Islanders inserts there. Pink Dazzler of Phil Forsberg. Shout out Sweet Tea. Jason Robertson. And then a Matt Tompkins on the Young Gun. We got a Matthew Barzal. We have a Jacob Chikrin canvas. And we have a Jackson Lahome. Stewie Skinny. We have an Adrian Kempe on the Blue Dazzlers. We have a Ville Husso and an Ilya Solovyov. Deneau, don't you know? Robertson, Larkin, and Anze. Forsberg is Rapids Mountains. Oh, that's just, oh my God, that's kind of sick, actually. Ryan Reeves, Ryan Shea. We got all the Ryans here except for that guy. That was Mark Scheifele on the canvas. Being the other insert there. Kempe is Fighter. Are you Swedish or are you just on like Pro Hockey Reference or something? We had a Monster Season. We have a Mod Sogard and then a Svozil there on the honor roll. You are Swedish? Very, very cool. I wish that like... Yeah, like I was saying, I wish like my, you know, Bo Horvat, Maxence Gwinnett there, and a JJ Paterka Silver Outburst. I wish like my last name, like the lineage of it was more well documented. I don't know. And maybe, I may have just not done enough research. We have a Ilya Sorokin on the Pixels, Bouchard, and a Faber. There we go. Very good box there. Very, very, very good box there. Kicked off with that black and white Bedard Program of Excellence. Way I'm pacing right now, I'll probably get the Mango Warriors personal around 620. At least that's what it seems. Yeah, that makes sense, Jetta. That makes sense. I'm sure like, I'm sure you're right. We've gotten one Bedard, one checklist so far, and then one Young Gun Bedard, one checklist with him and Carlson, and one program of excellence with him for Team Canada in the black and white canvas. So it's been a pretty solid case so far, Gilly. And the portrait. Thank you, JP. And the portrait. Good call. So, yeah, it's safe to say that whoever is lucky enough to pull that Bedard or the Chicago Blackhawks random at the end of this is going to be a happy camper. That's honestly really, really, really cool. Kachetkov, Braden Point, and Justin Sordif. The fiance and I, when we eventually do a honeymoon, we want to go to Europe. If money allows, obviously. Barzal, Johnny Marchessault back, black and white, and Patera there. Sounds good, Pete. Drop that invoice when you got it, and or no, I'll have to do it myself. Yeah. Alright, I will process that at the end of this group break, my friend. Ilya, and another Bedard checklist, so we actually won't have to random these off. One will go to the Blackhawks, one will go to the Ducks, no matter what. Got a Walker Dewar Young Gun canvas. Okay, gotcha. For the first one, I can see what's on it. That's on the late night inventory. Monster Season, Hughes, and Gwinnett. And then we can rip what of it is, and then whatever isn't, we can do tomorrow. That's cool with you. We got an Austin Matthews, Michael Kesselring Young Gun, and a Josh Mahura. Decent box so far here as well. You'll just refund the first one? Okay, I will put an email into service to have that done so it can get expedited a little bit first thing in the morning for you. Elias Pettersson Pixels. We got a Barry and a Tage. Gonna sleeve these up here. And we'll get going here with the rest of this half of the box. Mango Warrior, if you're popping in right now, my friend, I know you said you'd be ready around 10 p.m. your time. We do have to finish this little group break here. Once I do that, you will be first up. And then it'll be Pete right after Mango. Pete will be right after Mango. And then after Pete's break, I will probably go on my break. Connor that plays for Chicago kicking that one off. Brent Burns there. That is Kuzmenko on the highlighters. Braden Point and a Raphael Lavoie. Elias Pettersson. That is Sidney Crosby and an Emile Andre on the Young Gun there. Thank you for getting the order, Pete. I appreciate you getting in on the action tonight with me. We got a Thatcher, we got a Cooch, and we got a Gutman. Hope you're doing well, man. I know you posted on Insta a while ago that there was going to be a big festival announcement. Did you ever announce that? Maybe I missed it. Samuel Carrick, Director of Boards, Morrissey, and a Wolf. Sounded like you were pretty pumped about it. Liam O'Brien. We got a Clay Stevenson and a Evander Kane on the canvas. And that'll do it for that box right there. Very, very good stuff, guys. I'm going to, after I sleeve this up here, I'm just going to grab a bigger box because I realized that I was woefully incorrect in estimating exactly how much space I'll need for this one. So just going to grab a 660 here real quick like. Okay. mixing really well with this break right now. Apologies if I'm going too fast for some people's likings. If you are someone who thinks that, honestly, don't be afraid to let us know. It's just a random or a no vet break. If it was a random vet break, I would maybe go through, or at least maybe not say every vet base name, but at least give it a little more time of day. But since they're not getting shipped out or anything, figure get through this a little quicker here. Got an Eichel. We got a Mikko Rantanen and a John Beecher. Maroon. That is a Cale Makar. Cale Makar acetate. Very, very pretty. Very nice one there for Colorado. That's for Douglas B. That's a pretty slick one right there. That is a Trevor Zegras, Joel Teasdale, and a Morgan Frost. Glaring Kirill. Kirill on the glaring. Carlson and a Luke Hughes. Silver Outburst Young Gun coming. I think it's a goalie. That's Jack Hughes. That is Lucas Condata. And that is Matt Tompkins on the Silver Outburst. Silver Outburst Young Gun Matt Tompkins going to Tampa Bay. That is Sean O. We got a Elias Patterson on the Ecliptic, Adrian Kempe, and a Nestorenko. Halfway mark of the box. I'll get all this stuff sleeved up and then move on to the remaining 6 packs. We got a Zach McEwen. We have an Austin Matthews and a Jack Eichel. That is going to be an exclusives of friend of the program, Nico Hischier. 97 of 100 on the exclusives. Great hit there for New Jersey, Justin Yu. We got a Kirill Thy Thrill and a Tristan Leno, don't you know? Very nice. Nico Hischier. Friend of the program. Very, very nice stuff there. 4 packs left, and then we'll be on to the last row of the case. Last row of the case sitting back there right now. That is going to be an Anze Kopitar on the PCs. Barabanov canvas and a Desnoyer. I'll say, I don't know who that Barabanov guy is, but that is the best picture in the set on the canvas of him going through the shark's mouth like that. Eric Carlson, Carl Vilmelka, and a Damien Giroux for Minnesota on the Young Gun. One for Steve H there in Minnesota. Not the first Giroux we've seen. Honestly, probably not the last either. We got a Kyrou, we got a Werenski, and a Sean Farrell. We have a Linus Allmark. Damian Hunt, another Minnesota Young Gun. And Erasmus Dahlin, a little Dalsy there to round out box number 9. Which means we just have 3 boxes left, guys. 3 boxes left in this one. Been a fun case. Been a fun case for sure so far. Giddy up. Allmark is wool ground. That actually is perfect for a goalie. I don't know why. That seems perfect for a goalie. Jetta, are you from Sweden or are you living somewhere else? Or a combination of both? We have a Merzlinkins, born, raised, and you still live there. Well, thanks for tuning in from across the pond, my friend. Appreciate that. Bobby McMahon on the Young Gun. Dahlin is Swedish, isn't he? We have Pasta, Tristan Robbins, and Samuel Bolduck. What does Dahlin translate to? Oh, nice. That's cool. Nick Delorier. Dmitry Voronkov, Young Gun. Another good one. And then Matthew Poitras Canvas. Oh, my goodness. What a pack there. Voronkov and a Poitras. Poitras on the canvas, no less. Gotcha. Okay. It was worth asking. It was worth asking. You know, Sabres fan here. Had to ask. Yeah, Sweden and Finland are... Dal is kind of like Dal, if you will, is like valley. Okay. So it would be a loose translation, if anything. Kopitar, Ekblad, and a Kolnick Ward. Yeah, Sweden and Finland are on the list of the countries that Lauren and I would like to go to if we were ever in Europe. Ooh, a deluxe! How about Jordan Martinuk? 185 of 250. This is the most numbered cards I've ever seen in this. And then a Pavel Mintyukov Young Gun to follow. Wow. What a pack there. This box is really, really good, actually. Just this box in general. Yeah? Went to Helsinki and you loved it? I feel like definitely see you would recommend much better than Stockholm. Actually, that's very good to know, Jetta. Thank you. We have a Phoenix Copley, Matt Murray, and a Clayton Keller. Mitch Marner on the Dazzlers. That is Sam Carrick and a Jackson Lacombe on the Young Gun. Patterson, Nuge, and a Keeleman. That is a Phoenix Copley. That is a Nicholas Matenpalo Young Gun and a Teuvo Teravainen. What's up, Mango? Just got to get through this, Mango. It'll be like 10-15 minutes until I get to your break, my friend. That's all. Monster Season, Kachuk, and an Evangelista. Gallagher. Mikko Rantanen. Arturs Seelovs on the Young Gun and a Logan O'Connor on the Silver Outburst. Last pack of box number 10 here. Morgan Barron. That is Matthew Kachuk. Matthew Barzal and an Oskarov there. Alrighty. Sleeving these up. We'll be well on our way to the last two boxes. Wow, Jetta, that's actually really, really interesting. Are there more countries where that can be common? Gotcha. Okay. Kyle Connor, John Carlson, and Michael Kesselring. Decent one there for Arizona. Jason K. I think that's your second Kesselring. Got a silver outburst coming. That's a Kempe. That's an Emil Andre. And that's a Jake Allen on the silver outburst. Kale McCarr, Tanner Janot, don't you know, and a Coronato. I'm gonna get these pennied up here. I got a couple nice ones sitting here. Want to get those taken care of. Am I doing this right on the nose again? Yep, right on the nose. Ran out of pennies at the perfect time. Oh, okay. Interesting, JP. What I love is, right, like, with all the people from all over the world that we have in this community, if I were to go over to Europe for the whole honeymoon thing, I would have Mango Warrior, I'd have Gloomy, I'd have Max, I'd have now Jetta. I've had so many people. I would have so many I'd want to see. I didn't, guys, Yarger's here. What? I had no idea Yarger was over on Fanatics Live. I look over and I'm like, Aiden looks different. That is a Michael Pizzetta. We have William Carlson and the Breadman on those inserts. Nathan McKinnon, Billy Huso, and a Tyler Angle. Samsted, Norwegian or Danish last name. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Darlene on the Blue Dazzlers. That is UC Saros and a Walker Dewar on the Young Gun. Ooh, Igor on that gold pixelated. That is a very rare Igor right there. That is more rare than a case hit. Very, very nice for New York Rangers. Steve H. Very solid. That's an Ovi, and that is a Kevin Korchinski on the Young Gun. Great looking Igor there, Steve. Outstanding Igor. We'll get the rest of these pennied up here. As a reminder, Mango, I gotta finish this box up, 5 packs, and then I just have one more box until I'll get to your order. Appreciate you being patient with me here tonight, my friend. Very excited to see what we get for you out of, well, you got a couple little nice things over there. You got a couple little nice things over there. Got a McDavid Monster Season, Jordan Binnington, and an Elliot Desnoyers. Got Nick Delorier, Philip Forsberg, Pelletier. Drysdale. Tim Stutzel. McDonough and Reichel, the other inserts there. 2 packs left. I believe one more Young Gun, if I am not mistaken. Marner. Raphael Lawon on the Young Gun, and a Konechny. Last pack. I have no idea. I think it means a plate of spaghetti. I got no idea. We got Jason Robertson, Willie Nylander, and a Seth Jones. That makes sense, doesn't it? That makes a lot of sense. That's actually really funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty funny. Alright, guys. Last box magic. We have 2 of the checklists so far, so as of this moment, there's nothing to random off outside of the Blackhawks themselves. You're not wrong, Mango. You're not wrong. It's been a pretty good case. I'm not going to lie. It has delivered. And I'm going to beat Stroh's record on time, so that works for me. I'm really happy with how this has gone. We got a Matthews, we got a Mason Leray, and an Alexis Lafreniere. Every time I say his name, I get progressively more and more French-Canadian. Getting through a case of this by myself in about an hour is actually kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. We got a Dylan Larkin. We have a Mo Sider and a Willie Nylander. That player's name, me in the fall, Mo Sider. Little verbal tweet for you. Peter Kochetkov, Carter Hart, and a John Ludwig. Eli Tolvanen. That's going to be a Thatcher Demko. We have Patrice Bergeron and a Ascaro. Pavel Zacha. Oh. 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 Oh, dear. One more Bedard for the road, huh? One more Bedard Young Gun for the road behind that Brian Rust canvas. One more Bedard for the road. Just one more. That's a shame. That's a shame. What a shame. Ovi. Drew Doughty on the glaring. Jack Hughes, Tyler Clavin. 6 packs left. Roughly 3 more Young Guns. That is a Patrick Maroon. That is a Claude Giroux and a Luke Evangelista. Oshie. Zaitsev. Zegras. Luke Phil on the Young Gun. Matt Murray, not Matt Murray. Canvas Young Gun. Charlie Coyle there. Four packs left in the case. We got Smitty there. We got Igor. We got Rob Tom. And Brady Kachuk. Nurse. Pink Dazzler. Rasmus Dahlin on the Pink Dazzler right there. Braden Point and an Arturs Seelovs. We got Andre Palat. Pixelated. Connor Hellebuck. Trevor Zegras canvas and a Bulldog. And a little last pack magic for the case. Thank you everybody for selling this one out. Really do appreciate you. You got one more Young Gun for the road. That's a Walker Dewar Dazzler. That's a Sidney Crosby. And that is a Walteri Mirella for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Sean O snagging the last Young Gun of the break. And by about 5 seconds, I got that case ripped in less than an hour. Not bad. I actually pulled the lowest numbered card I have ever seen out of this. We got this McDavid to 153, okay. Let me pennies these up and I'll show off the numbered guys, because this honestly may or may not have been the best case of Series 2 that I've opened. A couple Pink Dazzlers, which is kind of nuts. I want to say 3 Pink Dazzlers. So that's the 153. All right. Got a couple Bedards. Joel Martinuk to 250. We got this nice little Nico Hischier to 100. But there was one more numbered guy in here. There was one more numbered guy in here. Oh, we got the pop count to 1,000 of Barzal there. And then we got a nice little Dylan Holloway, 9 of 10. Yeah, no, this is the most. That's 5 numbered in a case. That's actually crazy. If you want to count the pop count as numbered, I would. It's literally numbered to what the pop count is. So I'm inclined to say that as a numbered card. Yeah, L, it was a really, really good case. But the thing is, we are not exactly done yet. So the fun part of this break, guys, as you know, is that no one was awarded the Blackhawks at the beginning. This was a 31 spot break. That means that the team that was not included before, because there are 32 teams in the National Hockey League now, the one that wasn't included before will now get randomed off, and that one is in fact Chicago. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to take your names in alphabetical order as they were at the beginning of the break before the random. We are going to go to Dice Roller. We are going to roll the dice. We are going to randomize your names 4 times, and whatever name pops up on top, that's who's going to get the Blackhawks. It's 2 Young Guns, 1 Young Gun checklist, because we got 2 of those, so those get split between Anaheim and Chicago evenly. 1 portrait, and 1 program of excellence in the black and white canvas of Connor Bedard is what you're going. You also got some Phillips. You also got some of the other guys. So we're randomizing your names 4 times right now. Top name will get all of the Blackhawks from the break. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3. And good luck, everybody. 4 times on the random. And that's going to go to William C. William C., you are the winner of the Chicago Blackhawks in this random. You can see I rolled 4 on the dice. We randomized 4 times. Very good stuff there, William. Congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. Get you put into the spreadsheet there. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to bold it. Beautiful stuff, man. Thank you guys for selling out that break. Very much do appreciate you. And I'll get the video uploaded right now. Cheers to you.